Gonna make a quick disclaimer in this video that this video is going to have some sensitive topics around the sorts, so if that bothers you, I please advise you to click off. This video is based off of large-scale examples of certain people exhibiting these community problems, but also no hate to the creators mentioned in this video, and I'm only using them as examples. Also, I know this video covers most of the same topics as the GWOG video a few months ago with similar topics, but I just wanted to make a little more of a broad version of this video. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy. Welcome guys to this episode of Bedwars. So basically, I wanted to make a video on like how the community has really been going downhill lately. It's been an issue. Like a lot of issues have popped up in the last few months. What I wanted to talk about was a couple situations of how the community's been going downhill. So first, I want to talk about like the situation of like Intel Edit's very recent. He had an incident of some pedophilia against a minor girl. I mean, yes, it was a 2-year age gap technically, I believe. Anyways, Intel Edits was a Minecraft PvP YouTuber I enjoyed watching, Bedwars, all that, Minecraft skills in general. Intel Edits, big time YouTuber, he got involved in a Shrexting scandal, pretty bad. I was not a fan of the situation. I was very sad when I heard it. And yeah, he deserved the criticism he got. It was very, very bad. But I think pedophilia and like just sexting scandals in general has become like secondhand to the community. It's been very frustrating to watch because now Minecraft YouTubers are like it's been happening for like since like 2015 more like, but Minecraft YouTubers are not being like labeled as like more likely to be a pedophile or something. It's usually because they're young, immature, and don't know how to. Well, on the younger side, they're immature and they don't know how to handle just basic responsibility and being an icon and how stardom works. They have no one to really teach them that, and they always say like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fall for that trap," and they usually do, unfortunately. Now I'm gonna say I take measures to make sure that doesn't happen to me. That's what I have done. I've like taken like moral measures. I think that's a good thing that I have done. But now he's back to making videos too, which brings me to another topic of how the communities are responding. So another person I want to talk about in question here was being creepy to women. You may know him as Lego Maestro. Lego Maestro did like he basically harassed a couple like females in DMs. It wasn't nearly as bad. It was bad, but it wasn't nearly as bad as Intel's situation. The problem with it was that Intel did to someone who was a little more famous. It wasn't as famous to them, but like they were maybe actually they're probably more famous than him now. Hannah XX Rose, a more recent Bedwars YouTuber in the spotlight. She got harassed, and okay, this seems actually decent. I see all them in stats, and oh my gosh, they actually have way better stuff than me. Okay. That ain't good. Not Pog. They have Sharp and Craw, it looks like, and we don't have anything. Okay. Not a good situation here. As was the Lego Meister situation. I found a lot of hypocrisy in the community. How Intel can do something like much worse than what Lego did. And the thing is, okay, he's down there. I'm gonna quickly end his life. Actually, it might not happen because he's got stuff. Okay, but I'm better at PvP, it looks like, at least at the moment. He could end up turning into a god. And like go anime protagonist, yes, okay. Oh, it's my teammate. Anyways, the thing is, I enjoyed both content. I watched Lego, I think, a little more overall, but Intel more recently. But then that was kind of the end of it when that scandal came across. I'm gonna buy some Sharp actually. But yes, anyway, the problem I found with the response is that since the hypocrisy in the community, like Intel Edits, his community responded with grace at his apology. Like, oh, it's okay, we make mistakes, we learn. Yes, that wasn't very, yeah, so I feel like pedos in general on the world are getting more accepted for some reason, which is absolutely disgusting. And it's just not something I don't want to talk about right now, but like we have noticed. Anyhow, Lego Maestro, the thing is he did it to someone who was famous. And all of a sudden, it's not, all of a sudden it's a big problem. And Intel, it wasn't, but with Lego, just because it was a woman that they had a bunch of fans. The response was negative for him, and he basically had his career ruined, and Intel still is going on. He's still getting good views. Come on. Oh my gosh. No way. No way! No way! That was great. That was great. But yeah, anyways, that was a big... That's another thing that I said in the community. The problem is that hypocrisy, just depending on their fame, if they're famous or not, all of a sudden, if it's an issue... It's something that happens in real life all the time too, not just in the Minecraft and gaming community. And we've seen it even with cheating. Like Dream, his fans did not care that he cheated, like at all. Like cheating shouldn't be. There's another problem with the community is kind of cheating. In my last game, we faced cheater. Like another thing with like hypocrisy is how like, oh, they're young, they can learn. It's like, but they should be mature enough to know. I think the problem with these that just being the adult in the situation is just something that lacks nowadays. Waiting for my teammate to die. He's not gonna die. Alright, got red. Now we can probably just take out their base here. Alright. Oh, probably heard me. Or not. Oh, we fell off. Okay, that works. I don't know. Anyways, Vase, basically he was exposed for having comment botted, which basically improves your channel by making people click on your comment, by commenting like compliments in the video, get noticed by other creators at times. And then he sub-botted on an old channel, like quote-unquote old channel. I'm not sure if he with the same channel. This guy does not know how to right to a left click. I can just bridge up, man. Oh no. Oh, now I'm right clicking. And that was a very, very smart idea, sir. I'm glad you tried it. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Green Guy. I'm pretty sure he has like Prot 2, honestly. My sharp wood sword couldn't do much damage to him. Well, that combo was even more impressive to me because it took like 5 hits to beat him. And got him. That looked like reach, honestly. But I did only see 1.86 blocks. That was definitely more. Okay. Anyways, on to the next game. He claimed the sub-botting was only on his old channel. I'm not sure how accurate that was, if anyone can check. But honestly, that's kind of dumb in the first place, because sub-botting basically is just... It's not useful in any way, shape, or form. It's just a bad idea, because sub-botting really is actually... The sub-botting... TTR is a huge part of your channel and watch retention, and when you sub-bot, people get more impression. That gets impressions to your channel, which then people don't click on it, and it's low retention, so it gets really low CTR and really low retention. Even if you do view bot, the retention stays low. So it really just does not do justice for your channel. It is not worth it. The biggest issue but anyways, once again, the apology from Vase was pretty good. He's pretty good. He was young, but like the community, he's 15 by the way. He's my same age. This guy's the same age as me. People said he was young and he's gonna learn from that. I thought the community response is what kind of ticked me off. Like how I was like, oh, he's young. He's gonna learn from like let's say you cheat on a test. That's not as big of a deal. So you cheat on a test like not as long as it's not in a high school credit class. It's not as big of a deal. Let's say you cheat on a test. Let's say, what am I doing? Like, he's still on the record if he cheated on a test. Especially, say actually he is like in 9th grade or something like that. Say he's a freshman. He's a high school class, and he cheats on a test. He's caught for cheating on a test, and that basically, they're not gonna like let him keep that test. That's how it's gonna work. They don't let you keep the test if you cheated. That'd be ridiculous. I mean, I feel like nowadays with today's society they would do that, and that's why this video is honestly the community. I just realized the Hypixel community really is kind of reflecting the state of the world. Alright, he's dead. He's a final kill, apparently. Oh, there's no beds left. Wait a second. I was not aware of this. I was not made aware. Okay, anyways. Another problem I've seen with the community is cheating. And cheating has just been an issue overall for the Minecraft's entire time. But it's not cheating in general that gets me off. I think like that makes me disappointed. It's cheating. It's kind of how people cheat. It's like I'm fine if you cheat for jokes, if you're not doing it to snipe. But the problem is if you snipe someone, if you're going for like ruined, yeah, sniping basically in general with hacks. Sniping I don't care about if you're legit, but sniping with hacks, that is my problem. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running, and he's dead. My biggest problem with, I think it's the biggest problem with hacking, it's not the problem with the community, is really a lot of hacking, especially hackers but a lot of times it comes along with toxicity, and toxicity is another, closet cheating is also another problem, like it's kind of not being willing to admit it. I'm okay if you admit you're cheating as well, you cheat as well, and if you don't snipe with it. That's my two main things. That's if you're not, and if they're nice about it, like sitting on a win streak in the middle of it, and then they're like, oh, that's my bad, dude. That would suck if you lost your win streak to a hacker, and they leave if they're not trying to intentionally take your win streak. Usually they try to. It's also they try to take the win streak of someone who got it like from boosting, something else. So there's a difference. There's standards that they a lot of the only time I find tiers respectable is when they have standards, and they're good standards, of course. It's not just any standards like, oh, I'll just kill anybody. Yeah, no cap, easy, GG. Let's talk to the community. The problem is a lot of people don't know. I've become better at it for sure. It's not really a problem for anymore. When I see toxic people, I'm usually able to take of the joke. A lot of times they don't mean to be toxic. They just mean it as a joke. Rarely it's just because they're mean. Like just mean people in general. Usually they're just. That's the way they are. And a lot of times, if you're sarcastic back, just if you're not rude about it, they'll be nice back. Usually, other times they won't, and they'll just be weird. Hopefully, he didn't die. Yes, he didn't die. Good. Okay. Oh, he did take fire damage. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay, he spawned like 2 seconds earlier than I wanted him to. Okay. Oh, he survived? What is this? How is this man to survive every hit I take? Oh god. Okay. Oh god. No, not good. Not at all. Anyways, I want to finish off with the toxicity part segment of this video. Is that just don't take life too seriously. It's in games at least. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! That fireball scared me. I was like monologuing, man. I was monologuing. Didn't have to do that to me. I think the point is even if you're not an adult or you're a young adult, if you have a position of influence in general, be the adult in the situation, no matter your age, really. I mean, if you're like 5 years old, I get why you wouldn't be the adult in the situation. You shouldn't be in charge anyways, probably. But if you are the adult, use maturity, use good decision-making, just avoid temptation in general, really. That's just my advice I can have. Unfortunately, the community does actually have some like light. We've seen plenty of times wholesome moments, like one of the most recent ones was Techno's cancer announcement. The community responded very, very nice to that. I mean, there were some trolls, of course, but yeah, but basically, a lot of people responded well to it, and that made me happy to see. And honestly, the one thing that lacks in society, even the gaming community, as in Minecraft and Hypixel, the one trait that we all lack is empathy. And on that note, that was another episode of Bedwars, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more videos, click on the videos if I actually add the end screens this time. And I will see you all in the next video. If you're still watching this, incredible job. Go give yourself a cookie. I might give you a cookie in your house, and if you comment down below that you watched all the way through or something. I don't know. I probably actually, yeah, if you're watching this outro, click on it. Just click on the videos here, actually. Please, this is getting very awkward. I don't know why I'm still recording this. Okay, bye!